Hello guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. And today, as you can see on the screen, I'm trying to share my screen from my tablet to my PC, but I think everything is not so clear, and I've been testing it and I don't really know if it's better than just on the tablet. And the only good thing is that I can paint on here to maybe tell you some things a little bit more clear. And today we will actually take a look at some bases again that I faced in Legends. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. And if you're new to the channel, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And now, peace out. And for the first base, we have a pretty normal ring base or anti-2 base. And as you can see, it is double invisibility, which is currently meta. And it has good sap value, but it doesn't really have good hero value. And in cases where I don't really see much hero value, I normally try to split up my hero. For example, the king should get one section and my queen should get another section. And I always try to get a good path for my Lalo. For example, here in this space, and now I can actually show it with some paintings. I will actually sap these 3 buildings, and the sap should just provide that I can take out the damage. And you can see the scatter shot, the ricochet cannon, these are high damage outputs. And after that, I will try to get in my king into this compartment. And if I'm lucky, he even goes into this right here and gets out this multi right there, and my queen should go for the eagle. And if I get this out, I try to start with my Lalo from the top side, so I can push my queen into this multi right here. And after that, you can see I have this clear line right here for my Lalo. And after that, as you can see, if I zoom out a little bit, if I'm onto the bottom part right there, I can just start with another small Lalo from here, that everything will get pushed from here down here. And this should get out the monolith and all that. And if my king won't get this multi here on the right side, I can actually go back to it. So this is the plan, and we see how it works. You can see we will sap right in a second. And what very important is here in the attack, I will get out the royal champion. And this is just an air hero that just could bring you some trouble in the late game if you won't take it out. Because if you will start with the Lalo from the top side right here, there is no way that you can get headhunters into the vulnerability that will take out the queen and will run down to the royal champion and take her out. This is very important because the royal champion can actually be really annoying in the backhand. And you either do it like this to take out one hero with the Sui, or you will have or you have to save some headhunters for the backhand. But save some headhunters for the backhand is always sometimes a little difficult, because if there are ground posts in reach, your headhunters will die if they're not protected by the vulnerability, or just will get damage from other ground shooting defenses. And that's why I like to take out one air hero with my Sui. But as always, I never go always for that, because it is sometimes a little difficult on every base to do the same thing. But here in this replay you can see the king actually didn't beat on the wall. He went down and went to the king, which is not even bad. Helps the queen take out this wall quicker. Never mind, he just switched. But you can see I'm starting with my royal champion from this side and with my Lalo from the top side. And this was because of my blimp. Because I want to send in my blimp like this. So my blimp can take out the scatter, the town hall, and maybe some buildings here. I see these buildings will get taken out by the heroes. And that's why it's just wasted value if I land with my blimp right here. So I always try to optimize the blimp to get some more value. And on top of that, I can send my rage like this. Maybe it's a little bit a big circle, but like this. And in that way, if I send my rage like this, I can actually send rage for the loons as well. So they can actually profit from the rage as well, which you definitely want in a ring base. Because only a haste, and in this case only one freeze for the Lalo, because you need one freeze for this invis right here, is a little difficult. So you can see, and there is even the tornado trap, but you can see the queen nearly got this ricochet cannon, not quite. But you can see I'm now coming in with some loons from this and this side, and here from the bottom side as well, so I can push everything into the middle. And you can see in the backhand we still have one freeze for this multi, which the king didn't quite get down, and we still have a royal champion ability. So this should be GG. But we will take a look at two more bases, so we'll be right back. Alright, here on the next base, and you can see this is a diamond base, and as I saw this base in Legends, I was really searching for a good way to approach this for a very long time, because there is good sap value, but nothing too crazy, and all you can do afterwards is not that good as well. I mean, there is good value with maybe this ricochet cannon, this expo, this poison tower, and this inferno right here. But on the other side, what you want to do afterwards, there is not really good things. You can send maybe your queen for the town hall, but even this, you have here two multi-archer towers, and they are dealing a lot of damage, and you have the king right here as well. And the next question is what you want to go with your king. You maybe can send him in for the scatter on the top, but even this will be hard because you have to use two wall breakers, or maybe one if you can target this one. But in the end I didn't went with that value. I actually went for the expo and for the scatter shot. And why is that? And this is simply again for the heroes, to make it easier for the heroes. Because I saw that a log launcher here on this base will get a lot of value. If I send the log launcher right this, I can damage the expo, I can damage the inferno tower, maybe even the eagle, but I can open everything up for my queen to get the eagle. And this ground ball right there would really annoy me. So that's why I decided to sap it. And the reason why I didn't went for this multi is because I have bigger chance to get this multi with my shure than this scatter shot right here. And that's why I went for the expo and the scatter. So we can speed it up. Right now. And now just a quick funnel for my king, because I want him to go inside this compartment right here, and my queen should go like this with the log launcher. And after that I try to send in my royal champion from the bottom side, and she should go for this air defense and for the enemy royal champion. And after that we have a clear line again for the Lalo, but we can take a look at this after. And you can see the walls are getting damaged, and now you can see I will open everything. You can see I open for the scatter shot, I will open for the eagle afterwards right here. And after that, if my queen comes into this compartment right here, she can actually take out everything. She can take out this multi, she can take out the eagle, she can even take out the other multi, and she can reach the scatter the ricochet cannon, and pretty much have value for everything. And on top of that, we can trigger both poison towers, and this should be the goal. Maybe we don't get the Inferno Tower and the Poison Tower triggered, but even if we don't, it is very good value. The king is now dying, but we still have the queen with ability and the whole RC that is coming now from the side. And by the way, please let me know what you prefer. If you prefer with better quality on the tablet but without the pen, or here on the PC with a little less graphic or less quality, but with the pen. But now here you can see the Lalo again, and as soon as this air defense is out, you can see there is a clear line right here, and you can see there are some buildings here on the outside, and usually you want to take out these buildings on the outside right here. And I see that there is a queen and a multi-archer tower, so, and even the air defense. So I saw there is a lot of damage. That's why I will start a small Lalo from this side right here with a lava hound and some loons to just have enough punch to get down these few buildings. Because especially if you want to Lalo through the town hall, you actually need the punch to get on the town hall, rage there and do the warden ability, and have enough punch to get through this poison tower and through this multi right there. And that's why it's very important that your loons won't split and go to the outside, and that's why I will start a small Lalo from there. And very important, I played a lava hound like this, so that he will, as soon as this air defense will go down, he will fly over the town hall. In very many bases there is the tornado right behind the town hall, which will make that your loons, as soon as you take down the town hall, the tornado will trigger and pull your loons back all to the town hall poison, and they will get slowed down. Of course, you maybe have the healing tome, which is very good against the poison, but even if you have it, it is still very annoying. And that's why I always try, as you can see the tornadoes right here, that's why I try to always send a lava hound above the town hall. And you can now see very the Lalo is going through the town hall very good, and we have some loons here on the outside, and this lava hound even triggered this poison tower, which is very good for us. And now you can see we start a little lava hunt or little Lalo from the top, just to get things down quicker. But I think we don't even need those on the top, because these are 3. In the end, it's just only this multi Inferno Tower right here, but we still have the Diggy, we still have the Warden. Yeah, maybe we will lose the Warden now, but still. There are still some loons and a lava hound, and this is clutch as well. But we still take a look at one more base. So we be right back. Alright, here probably on a base that is getting pretty popular at the moment. And some people on Discord actually asked me a lot on a crack on this base. And I tell you, there is a very good track. Even though it maybe seems a little bit risky, but you actually will use the flame flinger right here. The plan always in bases like this is that you want to basically take out everything around the town hall, and after that you want to go straight into it. So if you are using a blimp, you will not really get good value. You maybe get the town hall and maybe one inferno tower, but still this is not that good value, and these multis in the core will roast your loons. And that's why I really like to go with the flame flinger on this base, or on these bases, because as you can see, we will try to take down the ricochet cannon, the scatter shot, and I think the multi will get with the saps, but we'll sap these buildings right here, as you can see, and we'll take the rest down with our flame flinger. And the idea what the Sui should get is all this right here. And if you are lucky, your queen will actually reach from here, this builder hut, and triggers this this invisibility tower. But I can do it with another color, but the flame flinger will take down all this. And after that you can see that what you want to do is just go in like this with the Lalo. And this may seems a little risky with the poison tower in the middle, with the invisibility tower in the middle, but I can trust you, you will always clutch this base if you are doing it like this. So we can speed it up, because this part is pretty boring, and you need to pay a little attention to this clown castle right here, because you don't want to lure it out too early, because the flame flinger would die, or they will just go for the flame flinger and your flame flinger will die. And now I start with my king like that my queen won't be targeted. But even if she gets targeted, it's not that huge impact. And now you're going into two heroes. Usually I don't send a headhunter if I have the king ability on the queen or on the royal champion, but if there is a king and a queen, you can just send in 3. And now you can see the clown castle will get to the flame flinger, and you can see I didn't really paid attention at this point, but the flame flinger got everything what he should. And now you can see we can just Lalo out a small part from here and a small part from here, and after that everything should combine and go into the middle. And your queen is in this compartment right here, so she will target the eagle, and after that triggers the invisibility tower, you will see, and we'll send in the royal champion from the bottom, just because you don't have the warden on the bottom, so you need a little more punch on the bottom. And now you can see everything is gone, and the invisibility is popped, and now everything will go outside, but will come back, and you can see you still have the warden, you still have a rage, you still have a haste, you still have a royal champion ability. You can see this is clutch if you do it like this. But guys, that was it with the video. I hope you learned some new things. If you did, I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe. And I hope we see us in the next video.